Hey, yeah, sorry, I forgot you wanted those instructions for the forehand. Okay, for the forehand, you're gonna do the same thing. You wanna bring that racket down. You wanna make sure that you bring that racket down and up. You get it ready in good position. Make sure you have like a good V formation here. This is because this is what's gonna help you. Don't undo that wrist to make the ball to meet that ball in front of you. So be careful when you bring it down. Don't let it straight out like that. You want to make sure you bring it down and up. If you keep the arm close to your body, that's going to make sure that that you bring it down and up. If you let it go out, that's when people start swinging to the side. So bring it down and up. When you bring that racket down, you're gonna lag the racket pretty well. So you're gonna lead with the butt cap, and you have to feel that a really good lag. That means a really good angle of the racket and the arm down, down and up. And when you're gonna make contact here, let's say, okay, when you're gonna make contact, you wanna feel that you're going down and up, and your arm. See, I'm lagging, and look at the position of my racket going this way. You don't want to have it too open there. No. You gotta feel that you really bring that racket a little bit this way. Why is that? Because when you go down and up and you're already going up to hit that ball, your arm has to be rotation, kind of like a doorknob, in order to brush the ball there. So that's to make sure that the brush that you put on the ball, the spin, is not just your arm going down and up. It's gonna be your arm. Pay attention to the elbow. You go down and then you're going up to brush, and also your arm is brushing, is coming around. So you want to feel that the racket is coming around. How do you know if you're really working with the doorknob and brushing with that too? Well, after you make contact, this is where you want to make contact. Racket parallel to the ground. You're gonna brush, and after you make contact, if the grip of your racket and the racket, they come together around, that means it's just your arm going down and up. You're not really doing that kind of windshield wiper but that windshield wiper really starts from all the bottom here, rotating the arm. So when you make contact, if the tip of the racket starts coming around faster, then that means that you're doing that doorknob good, okay? Down and up. If you narrow down the frame, meaning if the racket starts here, doesn't go that far down, see, you narrow down the frame so you go more forward, that's gonna be less spin and more power. But if you use a wider frame here, that means your racket is gonna start higher, gonna get low, and then finish higher again, and that's gonna be more for top spin. That racket, if the racket goes straight forward too much, that's gonna be a flatter and more powerful shot. If it goes down and up and you don't finish that far in the front, but you come around faster, that's gonna be more top spin. One thing that you really wanna pay attention is finishing all the way here. You wanna feel your hand right by the ear here, okay? And that's gonna help you to make sure that you swing it all the way around, and you don't shorten the swing. Now, you were asking, how do I know the distance to meet the ball in front of you? Well, if you're gonna bring that racket down and up pretty close to you, so you wanna make sure, if you bring it close to you, that makes sure that you're gonna bring the racket down and up, and also that you're gonna swing forward in a straight line. That's gonna help you control the ball. Now, if you pay attention, bring the racket down and up, and you make contact. See, put the racket in front of you. If you put your hand in front of you and say, okay, here in front of me, I can brush, okay? If you go too far to the side, which is when people swing not really down and up, but to the side, and they start slapping, you're gonna notice that you cannot really brush that ball that much there. So you wanna make sure that, okay, I wanna go down this way, and I'm gonna put I'm gonna put the arm in front of me. And that way, you're gonna find an area where you say, okay, here is where I feel easier brushing that ball, okay? You just wanna make sure that that area is not that close to your body that you're gonna be hitting like T-Rex here. and it's not that far from the body that you're gonna be slapping to the side. So you're gonna find an area here where it's easy to maneuver, it's easy to manipulate the ball with the racket. Okay, it's gonna be somewhere around the stomach height and a little bit in front of you. Some people get the ball like really far in front of them with the arm extended. I don't like to hit with the arm fully extended because your timing has to be perfect. See, with the arm fully extended, you have pretty much no room to adjust the arm a little bit if you're planning to meet the ball like Federer or Nadal. You know, I like to have the arm a little bit semi-bent, probably like 90% extension, 85, because it feels a little more relaxed, and that kind of gives you a little more room to adjust in case that ball was not exactly where you thought it was gonna be. You know. But yeah, just put the hand in front of you, you know, and say, okay, I can go down, and this is where I can brush. For some people, it's a little bit more to the side or closer to them, but you definitely want to make sure that you meet that ball, that elbow is in front of you, you know, and the arm relax, and just grab the racket. You can drop a ball and say, okay, here I can brush. You know, I can make contact with the ball, and not only make contact, but I can actually feel the racket coming from under all the way around. Okay, all right. I hope it helps. Thank you.